The zkSync pump it because they post and run the new upgrades Atlas. So you can find this news on the Twitter. And yes, we pump it, pretty good one. But it's kind of strange. What are they working on all this same period? So the price dumped on every single exchange like crazy, from 32 cents to 4 cents. On the Binance, by the way, on that dump, the price was like 0.204. So it's just mind blowing. So we add 1 0. That's why, guys, it's kind of weird what they trying to deliver now. So all these upgrades, partnership, updates, it absolutely no makes sense, for the price section and for the price, because it's just a part of the marketing campaign. And if there is no market makers, no interest in talking from the venture fund, from the big guys, no one upgrades or updates will put the price higher. So that's the point, guys. The same story with dumps. All right, so based on this model, guys, the initiation accumulation pump model, invalidation of this idea if we dump on the listing price. So we dump it on the listing price. The lowest point, I use the HTX, and we track this token since June 2024, and everything was so good. We drop it down to the best zone to buy, bounces. So here was a logical swing trades for zkSync, 225% gains, 285 at the top, and almost touch 61 low FIP and new all-time high. But after that, crash it down once again to the best zone to buy, rejected 61 and invalidate idea. When we invalidate the idea, guys, and here we hold the line again at the listing price low, and the condition, if we highly recommend it, by the way, go and check how to work with this initiation accumulation pump model. Just a free model, free education video you can find on free Telegram channel. If we invalidate the idea, the levels of support now become the levels of fixation profits when we recover back. That's why, take a look, the big difference between here, if we count like this one, is 259% gains, and if we count like this one, is twice bigger, it's 500. And even if we count on the Binance, it's gonna be just I don't know, the crazy gains, because it's here on the Binance, it could be like zone of fixation profits, 6,000% gains. So congrats everybody who had the knives, if you get a chance, and if your order activated, because I heard many people complain about, so their order not reach it, or not activated when the price reached that level. So maybe some lag on a Binance, some issues on that dump. So congrats if your order fill it at so low prices. So the zone of fixation profit, guys, now, even if you bought it here on the listing, for example, on HTX, the plan is fixed profit, withdraw initial deposit at 10 cents. So it will be not a mistake. The road, guys, absolutely relevant, and targets relevant. So fixation now will be 10 cents withdraw initial deposit. After that, 13.47, 24.98, 26.5, and new all-time high. If the condition, if we will go over the 32 cents, after that we need to close this FIP, and start build another one. Because maybe it was a bottom, for the zkSync, and we need to check another FIP, build another levels, because after the new all-time highs will be just open space where to fix a profit. But it will be not a mistake, guys, because this cycle so hard to fix a profit during the uptrend. So this is it. All levels, guys, you can find in the first video what I posted about zkSync. ADZ direction. Let's check with my indicator set what's going on now. Take a look, base it on ADZ on a weekly time frame. This just neutral, no accumulation, no distribution. This was a distribution, not a big one, but anyway, distribution. And we never trade in the crazy accumulation zone. Direction, we just on the middle line, so basically it's bullish, but more like neutral. On the daily time frame, it's here was an accumulation pump. Here's an accumulation pump. Here was the accumulation. So everything looks okay. So this is not a distribution, not accumulation. So it's just also neutral zone on the daily and the weekly. You saw it. Direction accumulation was here, October 24, 25, 26, and 27. 3 days in a row. Accumulation based on Direction indicator on a daily. Trade on indicator here. Sell. Drop, buy back. Kind of weird candles, guys, just to be honest here. Every single week, it was a crazy spikes in the weeks, like seller pressure down. And why we hold the line exactly till penny at the listing price? It's kind of weird, So we hold the line like 3 times. We tested that level with the 2 signals to buy. So now the rejection can be at 737, 862. So you have to be ready if you want to buy now, for example, the risk here, 30% drop potential. So just in case with the target, I don't know, the target is way higher. Definitely we need to work with risk management, because this cycle is so hard, especially for the altcoins. Technically, this is like a actual highs, and we can sweep that liquidity pool. That's why I'm recommending you, if you wanna, or if you bought, for example, at 5 cents or at 6 cents, here, after they sweep at 13.47, just withdraw your initial deposit, just to leave the free tokens, and without any stress, risk, just to ride with to the next target. So it will be not a mistake, guys. Monthly time frame. I can say something good about a monthly here. Definitely we can, I think we will sweep the actual high, test the 0.5 level FIP, and close the one and only monthly gap. This one, 14.23. What will be after that? It's hard to say. Technically, we can trade a long-term period, just in this range. So unfortunately, guys, so nothing special. Also, what is good? Maybe we can't know. We will know only after the fact. So if if it's a range, it's a high, and we sweep the listing price like this one. So it was a deviation at the bottom. Based on this logic, if it's a range, the next step should be deviation at the top. That's why it can be the story like this one, for example, test of equilibrium, deviation, crash it down once again to equilibrium, and maybe after that we'll go higher. So just be ready, to fix profit during the ride. So just in case, guys, because there are a lot of people waiting something like to the moon, to the $1 and all of this stuff. I guess there are still some unlocks, some vesting shadow. I didn't check, but I guess it's still in play. I think it's still big difference between the market capitalization and FDV. So be careful, guys, with this type of tokens, and fix the profit during the ride. All right, market mode on the weekly. This was a capitulation. It was a great time to buy the token on SGX, at least in June 25. And yes, kind of weird. So on SGX, we didn't see that crazy dump. Nice one. So if you hold your tokens on SGX, you sleep well, and not scared enough with that crazy dump on the Binance. So this is a disbelief area now for zkSync. So technically, guys, it's okay. It's a good time to accumulate when everybody in fear on the market. Daily market mode. It's here capitulation. This is a optimism. This is a hope, optimism in the market. On daily. Money power. Some money inflow was here a few days after the crash. So 3 days in a row, somebody accumulated on SGX, just especially on SGX. There is no accumulation yet. So it's kind of weird. So here was a so obvious money outflow, MACD bullish divergence, we bounced it, leave the actual highs. Now, no money inflow, nothing. No divergences, nothing. That's kind of bad. No money outflow, of course. That's why just track, just add alerts, for example, to money outflow, because it can be, this type of story. So we go higher to the top with the money outflow and crash it down again. So just add alerts and wait notifications, guys. Technically, this was a 12 time frame, 2 bullish divergence. It's a good one. So targets, guys, all levels, I just showed you the updates for the first video what I posted after listing. Take profit, guys. The last indicator is most important for us. Daily. We tested again the listing price. It's important level 1, 2, 3 times. We tested with the weeks the buy line take profit line now, it's 10 cents 54, exit line 11.81 on a daily. Weekly time frame, unfortunately, guys, there is no data. So just take a pause, mark the level, or watch the first video about zkSync to understand the logic why we are here now, what to do if the model invalidated. So you understand the logic where to fix the profit during the ride. So guys, I hope you like this video. If you like to trade with my customer, because I will show it in this video, use right medium. Don't forget, join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.